Hello. In today's video, we'll be covering the following topics. Classic spy thriller returns. 55-episode action drama unleashes an intense double-agent showdown. Rebuilding the power of faith, how Falcon ignites the lighthouse in the hearts of the audience. Faith is a lighthouse in the dark, guiding us through the fog and finding our way home. This powerful sentence is the most appropriate to describe the spy drama Falcon. It is not only a thrilling spy drama, but also a profound baptism of faith, loyalty and human struggle. Today, let's talk about this irresistible drama and see why it can make people nervous to hold their breath, move to tears, and even set off a storm of hot discussions on the screen in 2025. It is not only a TV series, but also a mirror, reflecting the fearlessness and perseverance of the heroes of that era, and also let us re-examine the power of faith. The Secret War in 1950, the life and death contest of the economic lifeline of New China. The stage of the story is set in 1950, when New China was just founded and everything was in ruins. However, under the appearance of peace, undercurrents surged. The Kuomintang Secret Service sent a group of elite spies from Taiwan to sneak into Yongjiang City and planned a conspiracy codenamed Frozen Rose Plan. This plan sounds cold and mysterious. Its core goal is to assassinate economist Yan Fangqiu, played by Li Zhi, in an attempt to destroy the fragile economic recovery of New China in one fell swoop. Yan Fangqiu is not an ordinary character. He is not only a top economic expert, but also the vice chairman of the Economic Restoration Construction Committee. His safety is directly related to the country's economic lifeline. Faced with such a crisis, Song Bowen, played by Zhang Han, an underground party member lurking in the Kuomintang, resolutely stood up and was determined to crush this conspiracy with wisdom and courage. This background not only truly restores the historical situation in the early days of New China, but also injects a strong sense of the times into the plot. The latest declassified archives in 2025 show that the Kuomintang spies had repeatedly tried to shake the new regime through economic sabotage at that time, and plans such as Frozen Rose were the epitome of the secret war of that era. Hunting Falcon uses delicate brushstrokes to bring this period of history to the screen, making the audience feel as if they are in that life and death contest without gunpowder. The game of dual identities, Song Bowen's faith and wisdom. Song Bowen's character setting is the soul of the whole play. He is not only a staunch communist fighter, but also disguised as a loyal Kuomintang spy in the enemy camp. This dual identity makes every scene full of tension. His cooperation with the enemy spy liaison Yi Zinayan, played by Zhang Meng, is even more sparks. Yi Zinayan is witty and courageous, acts calmly, and her tacit cooperation with Song Bowen is seamless. However, the world of spy warfare is never simple. In an operation, Song Bowen accidentally injured Li Chang, played by Wang Longzhang, the chief of the reconnaissance section of the Public Security Bureau, but accidentally revealed Li Chang's hidden identity. This turn of events made the plot take a sharp turn, the suspense layer by layer, and the audience's heart was also hanging. As the investigation deepened, Song Bowen found that the real behind-the-scenes mastermind was far more complicated than he had imagined. He took every step carefully, and with his extraordinary wisdom and perseverance in his faith, he finally united all forces to smash the Frozen Rose Plan, restored contact with the organization, and continued to fight on the public security front. This ending is not only exciting, but also makes people deeply feel the power of faith. In the darkest moments, it guides the hero forward like a beacon. The stunning explosion of the cast, Zhang Han's transformation and the shining stars. When it comes to the success of this drama, the performance of the actors is absolutely indispensable. Song Bowen, played by Zhang Han, is a peak breakthrough in his acting career. In the past, he may have been framed by the image of a domineering president, but this time, he used delicate acting skills to show an underground hero who has a firm faith as firm as a rock and is at ease in the enemy camp. Especially the calm eyes when facing the enemy, and the tears of forbearance when learning that the comrades had sacrificed, are full of layers and make people applaud. In the comments of the audience in 2025, some fans even said bluntly, "This is Zhang Han's best role. He has proved with his strength that he is not a traffic vase." Yi Zinayan, played by Zhang Meng, is also amazing. She is not only Song Bowen's right-hand man, but also an independent and brave female image. Her decisiveness in the face of danger and her occasional deep affection for Song Bowen were all vividly portrayed by Zhang Han. Her performance not only added emotional warmth to the plot, but also allowed the audience to see the unique brilliance of women in the spy war. Wang Longzhang's Li Cheng is a complex and profound character. As the chief of the reconnaissance section of the Public Security Bureau, his identity is confusing and his heart is full of contradictions. Wang Longzhang used delicate performances to portray Li Cheng's struggles and secrets to the core, especially his eye contact with Song Bowen when he confronted him, which was full of dramatic tension and made people feel distressed and shocked. In addition, Zhang Li's female police officer Wang Xin and Li Ziyi's Yan Fangqiu also added a lot of color to the series. Wang Xin is bold and capable, and she is willing to take risks to pass on intelligence. Zhang Li's natural acting skills make this character vivid and three-dimensional. As the focus of the Kuomintang and the Communist Party, Yan Fangqiu was played by Li Ziyi, who showed his wisdom and complex emotions with a calm performance, especially his calmness when facing the choice of life and death, which was very moving. The plot is as compact as a heartbeat, the double shock of spy war and human nature. The plot design of Falcon Hunt is textbook level, and each episode is like a heart-pounding game. Song Bowen's battle of wits and courage with the enemy spies was thrilling, especially his caution and alertness in obtaining intelligence, which made people sweat for him. His cooperation with Yu Xinyan not only confused the enemy, but also made the audience very excited. The moment his identity was exposed, the tension reached its peak, and we in front of the screen could almost hear our own heartbeats. Fortunately, Song Bowen finally turned danger into safety and smashed the conspiracy. Such a climax design not only met the audience's expectations, but also made people respect his wisdom and courage. What's more is that this drama not only stops at the tension and excitement of spy war, but also deeply explores the inner world of the characters. In the war-torn era, everyone is struggling for faith and survival. Song Bowen's story shows the communist perseverance in their ideals, while Yan Fangqiu's dual identity reveals the complexity and fearlessness of human nature in troubled times. These emotional entanglements make Falcon Hunt surpass ordinary spy war dramas and become a flesh-and-blood epic of faith. The screen benchmark in 2025, the echo of the era of faith and courage. The reason why Falcon Hunt can stand out in 2025 is not only because of its compact plot and outstanding cast, but also because of its profound interpretation of the theme of faith. In the early days of the founding of New China, countless unsung heroes defended the country with their lives, and this drama vividly reproduces that history through the stories of characters such as Song Bowen. It shows us that in that turbulent era, faith is not only a support for survival, but also a driving force for moving forward. Compared with the popular Dark Tide in 2024, Falcon Hunt is better in character portrayal and emotional depth. According to the latest ratings data, the online popularity index of the drama soared to 92.7 after its premiere, far exceeding its competitors in the same period. In the audience's comments, touched, passionate and faith have become high-frequency words, which shows its influence. This is not only a drama, but also an open class on loyalty and courage. Conclusion: ignite the light of your faith. Falcon is a spy war masterpiece that cannot be missed. It uses tense plots, three-dimensional characters and profound themes to take us into the dark war years of 1950 and feel the power of faith. If you are a spy war fan, or are interested in history and human nature, this drama will definitely immerse you in it, and you will not be able to calm down for a long time after watching it. It not only makes people excited, but also makes people think, in today's peaceful era, can we also find our own lighthouse? Which character in the play are you most looking forward to? What do you think about the collision of spy war and faith? Welcome to leave a message to discuss. Good dramas are worth sharing. Let us ignite the spark of faith together and like this screen legend in 2025. For watching the video, please leave your opinion in the comments section. Don't forget to press the channel subscription button. If this is the first time you watch a video,